want
Baggedmilk. 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 Oh, I smell Baggedmilk. Baggedmilk.
I don't know if I'm ever going to get tired of that one. All right, Baggedmilk, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing very well, boys. You?
Yeah. Doing good. I want to start out with something. I read this the other day, and I was like, holy crap. Again, I've read it before. It's not new information. The unanimous NHL MVP plays here in Edmonton. His name is McDavid. He scored 105 points last season in 56 games. He was 21 points ahead of second place, who happens to be on our team as well.
Yes.
That is disgusting. Like it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a freak.
Do we take for granted what we have here in Edmonton right now? I think we do.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I feel like Oilers fans need a check sometimes. Just a little kick to the shin just to be like, hey, man, what you're watching is not normal. We talk about it at the Nation all the time. Just like sometimes even when you're mad about the Oilers or even when you're mad about how things are going, and they give us plenty of reasons to do so.
Yeah.
Watching Connor McDavid on a nightly basis, and Leon Draisaitl for that matter, is special. Those two guys are freaks. But when you talk about Connor McDavid, he's on another level. He's superhuman. I don't know. He's like a game genie. He's got some kind of turbo button nobody has access to. It's amazing. So you're 100% right. We do need to appreciate what we're watching on a nightly basis because he's not going to be around forever. Guys get older, you know. Wayne Gretzky's, what's he, 60 now? I didn't get to watch Wayne in his prime, but I do get to watch Connor in his prime. So I completely agree with you. We need to enjoy it while we can.
He's 24 this year?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and he could be, his best couple of years could be in front of him right now,
He's 24 right now, so 25 in January.
Well, we're looking at, so last year was the first year after his knee issue that he got a full summer to train, and then he went supernova in the abbreviated season. Now he's had a second year to train fully. I can't wait to watch him again this year because he's just, every time you think, okay, this is as good as he gets, he gets better than that. Yeah. And so I'm really looking forward to this season.
Grant mentioned that there's some PTOs floating around. Like the conversation is there any that are revolving around the Edmonton, the Oilers?
PTOs are always interesting, you know, because like if a guy comes into camp like Alex Chason came into camp on a PTO a few years back, and then he ended up earning a spot and signed a contract. So I love PTOs because you got a guy who comes in hungry for a job and trying to steal one. So there's I don't know specifically anybody, but like there's a guy like Jason Demers who's a veteran right-hand defenseman who might make sense in that scenario, but the Oilers don't have any money either. So I don't know how they make it work. I'm not a math guy. We need a scientist, some kind of data scientist to figure out how the math works, but I don't know. I think PTOs are a good idea. I like them.
They should give one to Chara. Just because.
Oh, absolutely. I would love that. If we're collecting old boys, we might as well add another one in. Why not?
Do you think they could actually...
He didn't look too bad in Washington last year.
He looked okay, but...
He looks okay.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. I like that we're raising the mean in terms of the average age on this team, you know?
Do you think
Chara and Duncan Keith on the left side would just really make me laugh.
Do you think they could actually... Do you think they'd give one to Chason again?
I think he's done.
You know what? I'm surprised that...
He's only 30.
He hasn't been picked up for low money somewhere. You know, there's guys like that have been around. He's got a cup ring. He's got a 20-goal season under his belt. Like, I'm surprised there isn't somebody who's just like, you know what, we could use a guy like this on our team. I don't know where he ends up.
It's only 30?
Yeah.
Wow.
I also wouldn't be surprised if the Oilers PTO him.
Give him another shot.
Give him another one?
Yeah.
He looks like he's in pain when he skates.
I know, he looks like an old guy. That's why I say he's only 30. I'm like, I thought he was like late 30s all last season.
That's funny. This game has changed it.
Yeah.
That used to be
it really has. It's like all of a sudden you're 30 and you're the ancient guy in this league. You're like, whoa. What guy who's in his mid-30s. It's like, hey, man, relax.
Yeah. All right, there he is. Well, we look forward to chatting with you next week. Baggedmilk, Oilers Nation, thank you for your time, my friend.
Thank you very much.